Welcome back my YouTube channel Coin Discovery Old Zone. Today's video, we explore this coin 1997 South Africa 10 cents coin, a hidden treasure many collectors are eager to discover. The 10 cents coin from 1997 may seem ordinary at first glance, but it holds a unique place in South African numismatics. Produced by the South African Mint, this coin represents more than just its face value. It reflects a period of transition and national identity in South Africa's coinage. This coin features a beautiful design that captures South Africa's rich flora. On the reverse side, you'll see the arum lily, locally known as the Xanthodeschia, which is native to southern Africa and widely recognized for its elegant shape and cultural symbolism. The obverse side proudly displays the coat of arms of South Africa, used before 2000. Surrounding the coat of arms is the country name written in both English and Afrikaans, South Africa and Suid-Afrika, a testament to South Africa's bilingual history. Minted in nickel-plated steel, this coin has a diameter of 18.0 millimeters and a weight of approximately 2.5 grams, making it compact and durable. Its reeded edge gives it a solid feel when held in hand and provides protection against wear and tear over time. Though millions of 10-cent coins were minted in 1997, some rare versions or well-preserved specimens have gained attention for their collectible status. These are often found in uncirculated condition or with unique mint errors such as misstrikes, off-center designs, or double die impressions. Collectors and experts often look for coins in MS, mint state, condition when appraising value. The luster, surface quality, and strike sharpness play key roles in determining the rarity and desirability of the 1997 10 cents coin. Now, let's talk about the value of this coin in today's collector market. A rare or error 1997 South Africa 10 cents coin, especially in uncirculated or proof condition, has been estimated to fetch up to $4 million among top collectors in private auctions and international coin expos. While most general circulation coins will not reach this figure, it is the rare variants and flawless pieces that achieve such impressive values. One reason for the high value is the limited number of such pristine coins known to exist. In addition, coin grading institutions like PCGS and NGC have certified only a few of these coins in the highest mint grades, further increasing their appeal. Apart from monetary value, this coin has historical significance. It comes from a post-apartheid era when South Africa was reshaping its national identity. Every coin from that period serves as a physical reminder of a transforming nation. Many collectors across Africa, Europe, and America now hunt for these 1997 10-cent coins, especially those with error prints or exceptionally high grades. Coin fairs, online marketplaces, and private auctions have reported increasing demand. If you believe you have a 1997 10 cents coin, closely inspect it for any unusual characteristics. If it appears untouched, clean, or includes minting anomalies, it's worth getting professionally graded. It could be your ticket to a small fortune. Proper storage of coins is also important. Keep them in airtight holders, away from moisture and fingerprints, to maintain their value and appeal over time. This coin is not only a numismatic asset, but also a historical artifact. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, the 1997 South Africa 10 cents coin deserves a place in your collection. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into this coin 1997 South Africa 10 cents coin history. This coin 1997 South Africa 5 cents coin, a coin that may look ordinary but holds extraordinary value for collectors around the world. The 5 cents coin from South Africa, minted in 1997, is part of the third decimal series of South African coinage. It was issued by the South African Reserve Bank and struck by the South African Mint. This coin is particularly interesting due to its design, mintage variations, and increasing demand among numismatists. This coin is made of copper-plated steel, with a smooth edge and a standard diameter of 18 millimeters. It has a mass of about 2.59 grams, making it lightweight but sturdy. The finish typically has a bright copper appearance when uncirculated, but with age, many develop a deep brown tone due to oxidation. On the obverse side of the coin, you'll see the elegant South African coat of arms, surrounded by the country's name in multiple official languages depending on the series. The year 1997 is placed clearly at the bottom, marking its minting date. This side reflects the national pride and identity of South Africa. The reverse side features the beloved blue crane, South Africa's national bird. The bird is gracefully depicted standing on one leg, with fine feather details and a calm demeanor. Beneath the image is the denomination 5C, indicating the coin's face value. This artwork was designed by the renowned engraver Susan Erasmus. Now, what makes the 1997 5-cent coin so remarkable is not just its design or material, but its scarcity and mint state condition. While millions were produced for circulation, very few survived in uncirculated or proof-like states, making those pieces highly sought after. I in particular. Error coins and uncirculated 1997 5-cent coins with flawless surfaces or die varieties are incredibly rare. A few lucky collectors have discovered coins with double dies, off-center strikes, and other mint errors, all of which dramatically increase the value. Let's talk about the value. While a regular circulated coin may only be worth face value, the rarest and best-preserved versions of the 1997 5-cent South Africa coin have been estimated to reach auction values as high as $3 million. Yes, $3 million. This astounding price is typically achieved when the coin is a proof error specimen or part of an exclusive presentation set. The coin's value is also influenced by demand from international collectors, especially in Europe and North America, who are eager to complete their African coin collections. The 1997 mintage is a key piece that often becomes the missing link in these sets. It's important to understand that condition plays a major role. Coins graded MS 65 and above by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC are the ones that fetch the highest premiums. Even slight scratches or discoloration can reduce a coin's market value significantly. If you believe you own one of these coins, make sure to avoid cleaning it, as this can ruin its numismatic value. Instead, keep it in a cool, dry place and handle it by the edges only. If in doubt, have it authenticated and graded by a reputable service. Collectors are also attracted to coins with historical context. In the late 1990s in South Africa were a time of transformation. This coin represents a piece of history, minted just a few years after the end of apartheid and during Nelson Mandela's presidency. Interestingly, some sets were specially issued for collectors, and these can contain high-grade examples of the 1997 5-cent coin. These sets were not distributed for public circulation and were instead kept in protective cases, preserving their condition perfectly. Over the years, demand for South African coins has grown, especially as African numismatics gains international attention. Rare coins from this continent, particularly those with low surviving populations, are becoming increasingly valuable. If you're a collector, this coin 1997 South Africa 5-cent coin history. This coin 1991 South Africa 50-cent coin. This coin has caught the attention of collectors worldwide, and you're about to find out why. The 1991 50-cent coin from South Africa is more than just a piece of currency. It's a reflection of a nation in transition. The early 1990s marked a significant period in South Africa's history, with major political and social shifts. This coin, though small in size, is a powerful symbol of that time. Made primarily of nickel-plated copper, the coin features a reeded edge and a diameter of 23 millimeters. Its weight is approximately 5.5 grams. Though these technical details might seem ordinary, what sets this coin apart is the design, the symbolism, and most importantly, the rarity of specific variations from the year 1991. The obverse side of the coin features the South African coat of arms. The text around it includes the country's name written in English and Afrikaans, South Africa, and Suid-Afrika. This bilingual inscription represents the country's official languages at the time and adds historical and cultural depth to the coin. The reverse side showcases the national flower, the King Protea. Designed by engraver Koert Steinberg, this image stands out beautifully with delicate details and sharp relief, highlighting South Africa's rich biodiversity and national pride. The denomination 50C is clearly visible beneath the flower. Now, what makes the 1991 edition so special? Unlike other years of minting, The 1991 series had extremely limited variants. Some of these coins, especially those struck with minting errors, have become the holy grail for collectors. Even coins without errors are now in high demand due to their scarcity and historical relevance. One particular variation of the 1991 coin was struck with incorrect or double dies, leading to slight design misalignments or doubling effects on the text or flower. These small deviations make the coin exceptionally rare, and collectors are willing to pay high premiums for well-preserved specimens. Additionally, some coins from this batch show an unusually high level of detail on the protea, possibly due to die polishing or overstriking during minting. While these differences might be subtle to the untrained eye, to experts and enthusiasts, they represent authenticity and rarity. Let's talk about value. The base value of a regular 1991 50-cent coin may hover between $1 and $10 if it's in circulated condition. However, if the coin is in uncirculated or mint condition, the value can increase significantly, often reaching hundreds or even thousands of dollars. But the real shock comes from rare auction sales. In a few verified cases, specific mint error coins from this year, preserved in high-grade conditions and authenticated by grading agencies like NGC or PCGS, have been valued at up to $6 million. These extreme valuations are driven by rarity, collector demand, historical context, and pristine condition. This is why coin collecting is not just a hobby, it's an investment and a journey into the past. A small metal disc can be a doorway to history, economics, art, and global heritage. And in the case of the 1991 South Africa 50-cent coin, it's all that and more. Collectors should always be cautious and consult with experts when evaluating such coins. Authenticity, grading, and provenance are key factors that can make or break a coin's value in the market. Coins with verifiable history and proper certification hold the highest value. If you believe you have a 1991 South African 50-cent coin, take a closer look. Examine its condition, compare it with known variants, and consider getting it professionally appraised. Who knows? You might be holding a miniature fortune in your hand. At Coin Discovery Old Zone, we believe every coin tells a story worth listening to. This coin 1991 South Africa 50-cent coin history. This coin 1991 5-cent coin from South Africa. While it may seem like a small denomination, there is surprising history, design, and even potential value hidden within this piece. The 5-cent coin of 1991 belongs to the post-apartheid era of South Africa, a time of social and political transition. This coin represents not only currency but also a piece of a nation's evolving identity. Coins minted during such historical periods are often sought after by collectors due to their symbolic importance. Made primarily from bronze-plated steel, this particular coin is small in size yet rich in details. It has a diameter of 19.5 millimeters and weighs approximately 3.0 grams. Its composition gives it a copper-like appearance, which is both classic and durable for everyday use. The obverse side of the coin features the South African coat of arms used during that time. This emblem is a representation of national unity and heritage. Around the edge, the name of the country is inscribed in both English and Afrikaans, reading South Africa and SUAD Africa, highlighting the bilingual nature of the country's official languages. On the reverse side, we see the iconic blue crane, a graceful bird native to South Africa and also the national bird. The blue crane design is beautifully engraved and symbolizes elegance and balance. Beneath the bird, the denomination 5 is boldly printed with the word "since" just below it. One of the standout aspects of the 1991 5-cent coin is its mintage. While it was circulated in decent numbers, only a limited quantity remains in pristine condition today. Many have been lost, damaged, or heavily circulated, which makes uncirculated or proof condition versions increasingly rare. Another point of interest is the year 1991 itself. That year holds special value due to its placement just before major constitutional changes in South Africa. Coins minted in that time capture a fleeting moment in the country's transformation, making them significant for historical collectors. There are a few notable errors and varieties of the 1991 5-cent coin that add to its desirability. For instance, some coins have misaligned dies or doubling in the letters and numbers. These minting errors, though rare, dramatically increased the coin's numismatic value. Now, let's talk about condition. Coins are graded on a scale from circulated to mint state or uncirculated. A circulated 1991 5-cent coin might only fetch a few dollars depending on wear, but an uncirculated or proof quality piece with no scratches or wear can sell for much more. In auctions and private collector circles, some rare, flawless specimens of this coin have been appraised and even sold at surprisingly high prices. A perfect mint state coin, especially with any kind of minting error or low mintage mark, can catch the eye of high-end collectors globally when properly graded and authenticated by reputable agencies like NGC or PCGS. Certain 1991 5-cent coins have been evaluated to have a collector's market value soaring into the thousands. However, some rumors and reports have mentioned values as high as $2 million in cases of exceptional rarity, unique errors, and provenance. But these cases are extraordinarily rare and should be viewed with caution. That said, just owning a clean and well-preserved example of this coin can be exciting. Whether you're a casual collector or an experienced numismatist, discovering and researching coins like the 1991 5 cents offers a great learning experience and a deeper appreciation for world currency. For anyone interested in collecting, keeping the coin in an airtight container or coin capsule helps prevent oxidation and wear. Avoid polishing the coin, as it can reduce its value. Original luster is always preferred in the coin community. You may wonder how to verify if your coin is valuable. Look for strong details in the design, a clear date, and no signs of corrosion. If it appears untouched or has any unusual markings, it might be worth sending to a grading service for professional evaluation. Even if your coin doesn't carry a six-figure value, it holds historic and educational worth. Coins are time capsules, offering insights into the culture, politics, and craftsmanship of their era. This coin 1991 South African 5 cents coin history. This coin 1991 South Africa 10 cents coin. An ordinary-looking coin with extraordinary details that might surprise you. The 10 cents coin from South Africa was part of the country's currency system after the decimalization in 1961. By 1991, the country was nearing the end of apartheid, and every object from that era carries with it a piece of history. This coin reflects both the changing times and the rich cultural heritage of the nation. Minted in 1991, this particular coin was struck in bronze-plated steel. The change in metal composition from earlier years was a cost-saving measure, but it also made the coin more durable. Its diameter is 18 millimeters, and it weighs about 2 grams, making it light and easy to carry in daily use. The obverse of the coin features the coat of arms of South Africa, as it appeared at the time. This design was carefully crafted to reflect unity in diversity, with elements representing peace, defense, and prosperity. Around the coat of arms is the name of the country in 2 of its official languages, SUID Africa and South Africa. On the reverse side of the coin, you'll find an elegant design of the arum lily, also known as the calla lily. This flower is native to southern Africa and symbolizes beauty, purity, and rebirth. The 10 at the bottom represents the coin's denomination. The designer of the reverse was Willie Myburgh, a well-known engraver in South African minting history. His artistry brought life to the arum lily with graceful lines and fine detailing that elevate the coin beyond just a piece of currency. 1991 was a year of political transition in South Africa. With Nelson Mandela released from prison a year earlier and negotiations for a new democratic system underway, this coin was issued during a time of national hope and uncertainty. Owning this coin is like holding a tiny piece of that transitional era. One of the factors that makes this coin potentially valuable is the condition it is found in. Coins in mint or uncirculated condition can command a much higher price among collectors, especially if they are free from scratches, wear, or discoloration. Now, let's talk about value. While the average circulated 1991 South Africa 10 cents coin might be worth just a few cents, rare variants or mint condition coins can be worth a great deal more. In some rare cases, specific error coins or those with unique characteristics have been reported to fetch up to $4 million in private auctions or collector sales. These high-value sales are not the norm, but represent the exceptional end of the market. What makes these coins so valuable is often a combination of minting errors, historical significance, and collector demand. For example, a coin that is double struck, off-center, or struck on the wrong planchet can be highly desirable, but it's also important to remember that provenance, or the history of ownership, can increase a coin's value. If a coin can be traced back to a specific event, collection, or person of interest, it can become even more desirable to collectors. Collectors around the world are constantly on the lookout for coins like the 1991 South African 10 cents because of their beauty, history, and rarity. Online platforms, coin shows, and auctions provide a marketplace where such treasures often change hands for impressive sums. Storing your coin properly can preserve its value. It's best to keep coins in a dry, cool place and store them in acid-free holders or capsules. Avoid touching the coin surface with your fingers, as oils from your skin can cause permanent damage over time. If you're unsure about the value of your coin, consider having it appraised by a professional numismatist. They can inspect the coin's condition, verify authenticity, and provide a fair market estimate. Never clean your coin before having it assessed, as that can drastically reduce its value. This coin 1991 South African 10 cents coin history is more than just a piece of metal. It's a reflection of a nation's culture, a memento from a pivotal time in history, and potentially a hidden gem in your pocket. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is one to watch. Thanks for watching video. If you enjoyed learning about this unique coin, be sure to like, share, and subscribe Coin Discovery Old Zone.